It's real.
Yeah.
It's
look
not
at
just a
this.
myth.
This will be probably our dinner. But I don't expect anything dramatic. So wow, this was totally new experience. I'm so scared that I'm going to fall down.
Hi guys, we are back at our country house. The snow has almost completely melted away, as you can see behind us.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's totally okay because there was enough time for us to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right? So this
Definitely.
winter has been quite okay so far.
Yeah.
Snow-wise.
During winter, there are not that many activities, right, that we can do here. But that creates an opportunity for us that we can catch up on some things that we've been delaying for a long time.
Yeah.
So we've created a list of things that we want to do before we go back to the city.
Yeah. So let's do it now.
Every time we come back to our country home, we check our land to see if anything changed since the last time we were here.
Yeah. It's like an inspection. But during winter not much changes, of course. Only the rooster is cuckoo-doodling, or what's the word?
Doing noises.
Yeah, all the time. He wants to let us know that he's there.
Every time we speak.
Yeah.
This is the hedge that we planted at the end of last fall. Obviously it doesn't change during winter.
At all, but we still love checking it out.
Yeah, and it's still here. So great.
Yay! Not very visible, but look at this. There is something, honey.
Yeah, some greenish buds are starting to form. So it's getting ready for spring, I think. I'm really looking forward to that and seeing it all grow. And maybe see some fruits as well.
Yeah, but that won't be in spring, but later.
Yes.
This year we plan to continue this way with our hedge, but as you can see, we need to clear it out first because there are a lot of weeds and bushes and everything. There are also old branches in there, but we are waiting for warmer weather because it wouldn't be that great to do it now. Although it's warmer, but still it would be uncomfortable.
Yeah. No need to hurry.
Yeah. We also plan to buy a big lawn mower, or they call it a small tractor here, so we can mow this field ourselves. So we are really looking forward to that. Hopefully it works because this leftover grass is really, I don't know, it's tall. Hopefully we'll be able to remove it somehow, maybe with the help of the lawnmower. But then we would like to mow it regularly and keep it under control.
Yeah, that would be nice. Last year we only managed to mow that part of the field behind me where the trees are planted, but the bigger part of the field is a bit wild. We didn't manage to get it under control ourselves, so hopefully this year we'll do the whole thing and we will be able to plant here then as well. Our neighbors have these sheet metals here, and when it's windy like today, it bangs against our fence. So we hope it doesn't destroy it completely because it's in a really bad shape, as you can see.
It's almost destroyed.
Yeah. But we don't really know these neighbors. This is where the animals are, like the mouflons and so on. So there are a lot of workers here, just random people moving around, and we have no contact with them.
Yeah.
So we're waiting to see what happens.
I really enjoy it when we are here at the country house because for me it's like a small vacation. It means that I don't have to go to work. For Tommy it's a bit different because he has a regular 9-to-5 job, and when we are here he works from home, from here. So no vacation for him. But now it's weekend, so we have time to do our tasks that we prepared for us. Only a few days ago there was quite a lot of snow still, but it melted away quite fast because it got warmer really fast. So it looks like no more naked snow running for me to boost my immune system. Oh well. I'm always sad when we have to return to the city because that always means that I have to go to work. This is always like a nice retreat here. And we can live a simple life here, away from civilization.
I'm measuring the size of our garden beds because I was thinking we could add like a little fence around them. It would be pretty, that's one thing, but it would also create a barrier, so there would be hopefully less weeds in the beds and it would save me some time.
And also grass, right?
Yeah, at least a little hopefully, so there will be less work for me.
Yeah, because there is grass all around the garden beds. And what do we have here?
We have these very pretty plants here.
What the hell is that?
It's actually vegetable. We always have a hard time figuring out what to call these things, because whenever we want to find the English term on Wikipedia, it gives you like 10 different names. So in this case, officially it's called Jerusalem artichoke, but it's also called sunroot, sunchoke or earth apple. And when you scroll down, that's not all. French or Canada potato, I like that.
Yeah, Canada potatoes, that sounds nice.
Or topinambur, which is what we call it here. Or lamb choke. So choose whichever you like the best.
Yeah, we call it topinamburs.
Yeah, and we've never had it before. Is it similar like potatoes?
Should be, but the taste is a bit different. I don't know. So let's try it, if we can find some in the soil. How deep should they be?
I have no idea. Maybe like potatoes, I don't know.
The soil is soft because it's wet, so it's going. But I don't know if there is something. Look! They are there!
Ooh.
Wow!
It's real?
Yeah!
It's
Look
not
at
just a
this.
myth.
I cut it, but that doesn't matter. Here, more. Wow!
So that's not so hard.
It looks like ginger or something.
Yes. So let's put it in this bucket.
Okay. But it's full of mud. So this is a nice surprise. I didn't expect that there will be so many. It's too easy. I expect there is something wrong with them.
It'll be disgusting.
Yeah.
I read that from one plant you can get like 1 kilogram or 2 kilograms of these vegetables.
Wow. Okay. And as you can see, they don't mind frost or winter. So we can harvest them until spring, or how does it work?
Yeah, I think they usually advise like January, February.
Okay. Wow, look, so many. Come here. Look. Totally looks like ginger to me.
Let's hope it doesn't taste like ginger.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be that bad because it's healthy.
It is healthy, that's true. The problem with these vegetables is that if you forget to take them all out, they will grow again and they can spread quite fast. So we have to be thorough.
Topinambur invasion.
Yeah. Because people often plant them next to fences and then they can easily migrate to your neighbors, right?
I didn't expect that there would be so many. I thought that there would be nothing. So it's a nice surprise. But I can't get these ones of the... Oh yeah.
We're gonna feast on Canada potatoes.
We're gonna bring a piece of Canada into our household.
And then we're gonna eat it.
Tell us, guys, those of you that are from Canada, if you are familiar with them. I wonder who makes up these names.
Yeah, these English names have often like user-friendly terms.
Yeah. Wow. Another batch. Look. This will be a feast. A great winter harvest. Oh my god, honey, I'm hoping that it's tasty. Because that would be such a disappointment if not.
But it's free, so we have to eat it.
Okay, so it looks like that was it.
So that's not that many, right? Like for 1 or 2 meals, you think?
But this is not the only plant that we have. There are 2 more at the fence there, but should we keep it for later?
Yeah, I think we can keep them in the ground. Obviously, they can take it.
Okay,
So let's try these first, and then we can come back for the others.
okay, I agree. So it looks like we are done here, and I'm going to wash them now.
How is it going?
It's going. They are very irregular shaped, so it's not easy to wash them everywhere. But this is just a first phase of washing.
But now that it looks cleaner, it really resembles ginger.
Yeah. Look how many topinamburs we have.
Ooh.
I'm going to look for recipes on the internet, and this will be probably our dinner. And maybe not, we'll see.
It will be at some point.
Yeah, maybe not today, but at some point it has to be. And now there is another mission ahead of us, because look, one of the roof tiles fell off. This is the replacement. It's not easy because you can't go on the roof just like that, and you can't do it from here because there is ceiling. So complications, of course. So I have to go this way and like crawl into the attic there and do it from there. It's really scary and dirty there.
I like your coat.
Yeah, this is an old coat that we found here, so very suitable for this action. So I have to somehow climb up there. I don't know. I'm going. But wait, I need a headlight. I expect a lot of spider webs and dust there. Are you filming?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. So scary. I'm so scared that I'm going to fall down.
Don't fall
Like-
down, okay?
I'm scared that the ceiling will break.
Collapse.
Yeah, collapse. Is this worth it?
No. But we need material for our next video.
Okay. This is so bad. It's so far.
It looks like something is happening.
Yeah, I'm using strength. I'm going against it, but I'm afraid more tiles will fall off.
Yeah, it looks a bit dangerous. Now it's already as far as the other ones, but under the wrong angle.
Yeah.
But if you keep it like this,
Because there is wood in the way. But I'm almost there. Yes.
wow.
But now I have to go back. Fixate it here. Ah. No.
But it looks good like this.
But this is just, it's not at the right spot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
it's going. Oh my god. Almost there. Yes.
Wow. Amazing. You are the best. Done?
Yeah, I repaired another one. I'm on a roll. because this one was also loose.
How do you feel?
Great and dirty. A lot of dust here. No one has been here for many years, I would say. But I am an explorer.
Boldly going where no one has gone before?
Yes. Oh my god, guys! Ta-da!
You learned something new again today.
Yeah, and it's there?
Yes?
Wow! So this was a successful mission. I never in my life would have thought that this would work.
I love how we celebrate such little silly things.
Yeah. Looks like we are going to spend the rest of the day here in the kitchen. I'm doing the dishes now, which is not that great. It's better in the city, where we have a dishwasher. Here, we have to do it manually. But at least there is warm water here, because only cold water is coming in here, and it's warmed up directly in this device, in this faucet. It's electrical, like a mini heater or mini boiler, I don't know, but it's great, very practical.
During winter we spend more time indoors, obviously, because it gets dark very early. So we've been devoting some time to our kitchen and we've been thinking how to make our lives more pleasant here. So, for example, we managed to drill this spice rack to the wall. I know it's a small thing for you, but for us it was the first time ever that we've used the drill to mount something. So I'm glad that we managed to do it on the first attempt.
Yeah, honey, you are so manly.
Yeah, totally. This is where we store the apples, which we picked last fall. You can see we still have quite many of them left. And we already brought many of them with us to the city. Each time we travel back, we take some apples with us, so we haven't bought any apples since fall.
Yeah.
And it's great. But we still have so many, and they are starting to get old, depending on the breed they are. So we thought we would take a few of them and dry them in the dehydrator.
So we are going to try it now, right?
Yeah.
This one's not pretty.
I think none of them will be pretty.
Yeah.
That's why I chose them, to get rid of them.
Oh.
We have many of them, so don't worry about it. I can always bring more.
Okay. We don't have to peel them, I read on the internet. Only when you have store-bought and you are not sure if they are treated with chemicals, so then you should peel it, but these are our own, so
Organic.
yeah.
We haven't done anything about them. They just grew and fell off the tree, and here we are.
That's the best part. You don't have to do anything, and there they are. Or here they are.
That's what I love about our apples, that when we bought the property, there were many old trees already, so we just suddenly had a harvest.
Yeah.
Because obviously we planted our own fruit trees, as you guys know, including some apple trees, but it's gonna take a few years before they bear any fruits. Look how pretty it looks. I put them all in the same direction.
I like it.
And it's done, or at least it's prepared. I think we used like 10 apples maybe, something like that.
All the layers.
So I think we'll run it over the night.
We decided we are going to use all our topinamburs for dinner, or maybe not all of them, we are not sure, but we're going to use them now because they can get dry really quickly, so it's not good to store them too long. So dinner for today, topinamburs. It's an experiment. We are not sure about the flavor or anything. We'll see. You can also eat them raw.
Or so they say.
Yeah. Let's try. And it's like they say, it's quite good. And similar to kohlrabi,
Kohlrabi is German for cabbage turnip, and it's also known as German turnip. Since it has such a weird name in English, I wonder if you know what I'm talking about, but here it's a very common vegetable.
we're going to bake it as potatoes. Rosemary is there and garlic, and let's hope it tastes good,
You better be right.
because we are getting hungry. There are quite a lot of spider webs in this house, and we figured it would be the easiest to just vacuum them. So let's do it now.
Yes, please.
I'm going to look like a ghostbuster. Tommy is afraid of spiders, so I'm doing him a favor. I'm not afraid. I don't mind them, actually.
But there are too many of them. I don't mind if there's a spider here or there, but there are like dozens or hundreds in this house.
Yeah, that's true. So, come on. Okay, I think this room is done.
Yay! I'll be able to sleep peacefully again.
Yeah, honey, this will be such a great good night's sleep.
When we bought this house, we got from Peter's mom this diary or chronicle, as it says here. And we started documenting our lives here. But then, as we got busy outside mainly, we stopped writing in it. So now it's time to catch up and write again some message.
Mm-hmm. Tommy is left-handed, as you can see.
Who else is left-handed? Let me know. My hand hurts. I'm not used to writing by hand. I'm used to typing on computer.
Yeah, it will be the same with me.
Yeah, so this will be enough for now.
Modern technology. So what have you written?
It's a secret.
Okay. I'm going to read it in secret.
Okay, you can do that. And here it is. Our dinner, topinamburs.
Let's taste it.
Yeah, I'm curious what it will taste like. It's not potatoes, it's different. Kind of tasteless, I would say.
What?
No?
I love it. For me, it tastes like potatoes.
Like crunchy potatoes. Yeah, okay, this one is different.
So that was the wrong piece, the
Yeah.
first one.
Wrong first impression. But it's good.
I really like it. It's a nice surprise. I think it's similar to potatoes. Maybe because we flavored it similarly.
Yeah. We heard that when you eat out of it, you're gonna fart. And other things. So we'll see later today or tomorrow what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I don't expect anything dramatic.
Peter farts all the time, so nothing's gonna change, I
Oh my
think.
god, that's a secret. We are not saying that here. Okay, but I'm happy with this. So we are going to eat it, and this is the end of this video, is it?
Yeah. Exit now. Morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong?
This was such a terrible night. Oh my god. How was your night, honey?
It could have been better.
Yeah. So all the info on the internet was totally right that topinamburs make you fart.
The rumors are true.
Yeah. I woke up in the middle of the night and I felt like someone inflated me. I felt like a balloon ready to fly into space or something.
Yeah, we thought we would explode.
Yeah. So wow, this was totally new experience, not a pleasant one. So no toppy numbers for me in the future.
Huh? But you were saying we would never have potatoes again.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. Definitely.
As always.
This is so me, right?
Mm-hmm. But you like trying new things, right? So
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, so that was new, but not in a good way. So I don't recommend toppy numbers at all.
Even in a little amount?
I don't know. No amount for me. We'll see. But guys, be warned.
But we still have more in our garden, so...
Yay! I was totally happy because you don't have to take care of them. Like they grow on their own,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, this is so great, cheap, and they will grow on their own. And wow, great discovery, but no.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, I guess so. But at least this morning is very nice. Look at this. Ta-da! Look how pretty it is. It was snowing in the night. And this winter is definitely more interesting than the previous one.
We let the apples dry for about 8 hours. And look. So many of them. So maybe next time we are here we can do the same thing again because we still have so many apples left.
Yeah, and it's not good to store them for long, right? Because they are coming to an end slowly.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
So this is a nice method.
Mm-hmm. To get rid of them.
And to have something tasty
Yes.
for later.
Mm-hmm. We can snack on apples now.
Yeah.
Our time is almost up here.
Yeah. We are just going to throw out a few things into trash. Exciting activity.
Ooh.
I'm still bloated as hell. I really don't recommend. Toppy numbers, don't eat it. But at least my belly doesn't hurt anymore. So that's nice.
Poor thing.
Yeah. And we are leaving soon. We have to go back to the city because I have to go to work tomorrow. So that's sad too.
Yeah, after almost a week.
Yeah.
So sad.
My irregular schedule. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Give us a thumbs up if you did, comment below, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. And see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.